This is Sean Cox, a Liverpool supporter. This is Liverpool, Sean's favorite club, honoring their injured fan.
He was very happy to see me, and I thought I'm much more happy to see him.
This is Jurgen Klopp, Liverpool's manager.
It's great to have him back, but at the same time, you know, it is bittersweet.
And Martina Cox, Sean's wife, and a very, very strong person. At their home match against Manchester City, a thriller between two clubs at the top of the Premier League table, Liverpool concluded the affair at Anfield with a 3-1 win. Sean Cox was in attendance, the first time at Anfield since the attack. You might be asking, what attack?
It's just life-changing, you know, it really is. Like 1 minute you're down watching a match with your brother, Champions League semi-final. In the space of 12 seconds then, your life's just changed completely.
Speaking with Liverpool Echo, these are two members of Cox's family. Back in April of 2018, Cox attended Liverpool's Champions League match against AS Roma, Mohamed Salah's former club. He and his brother traveled from Ireland to Anfield, and after the game, Cox, 53, was attacked and suffered brain injuries. While the team honored him, Cox was fighting for his life.
It was like a pre-planned attack, and boys run that way, Italians, football fans.
This from one eyewitness who saw the attack. BBC footage of an altercation between fans showed men carrying belts and one with a hammer. Journalists at the game reported seeing a group of Roma fans use a side road to enter an area where Liverpool fans were gathered before violence broke out. Cox, a father of 3 children, had a GoFundMe set up for the medical costs. It reached over 91,000 euros. Comedian John Bishop is also doing his part, hosting a star-studded show on January 10th in a bid to raise funds for the Sean Cox Rehab Trust. In February, the BBC reported he has been undergoing treatment at the National Rehab Hospital for a profound brain injury which has left him unable to communicate his needs, the court heard. Prosecutor Keith Sutton said, "The reality is that he is unlikely to live independently again." As for his treatment, it continues. Sean is currently continuing his recovery at a rehab center in Sheffield. His wife Martina also went out onto the Anfield pitch during the halftime interval. You might be asking, have police caught the suspects? They have. Simone Mastrelli pleaded guilty to attacking Cox. The Italian was at the fore of a group of between 50 to 60 of Roma's Ultras fans, many covering their heads and faces and some carrying belts as weapons. Mastrelli knocked Mr. Cox unconscious with a single blow to the face. At Preston Crown Court, Mastrelli, 30, from Rome, was jailed for 3.5 years. You'll Never Walk Alone is not just a song. It holds a true meaning to Liverpool supporters, sung before and after matches by supporters, members of the team, and those at home. It is a symbolic hymn. Composed in 1945 to comfort families during World War II, it took on new meaning in 1963 when Jerry and the Peacemakers, a Liverpool band, recorded it and led to the playing in football stadia. The Hillsborough disaster in 1989, 96 fans losing their lives, a police precinct found guilty of causing this incident via the indifference of David Duckenfield. You'll Never Walk Alone took on new meaning. It's a message of remembrance, knowing that each fan is connected through their loyalty to the club, but through the good times and bad. We are here for one another, no matter the circumstances. Sean Cox will never walk alone, from one supporter to another.